need a quick word.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him. Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. Gladly. Simply follow... I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place. Good night indeed. The fairest I can imagine.
Moving ahead.
Notice anything new? This hairstyle is closer to Lady Shah's own image. I did it to honor her. what do you think? Good. I did this for Lady Shah. For myself. But I had hoped you'd like it as well. I wanted to talk to you about that. Lady Shah has bestowed a great honor upon me. But it isn't without a cost, it seems. She expects me to fill my heart up with love for her alone, leaving no room for others. No room for us. I don't want to. But Lady Shah demands it. Everything is surrendered to her, ultimately. But she claims some things earlier than others, it seems. Perhaps we'll still be able to find a way. Some interpretation of her will that lets us stay together. But I can't guarantee anything. And I suspect that she'll demand more and more of me as time passes. If you don't want to gamble on that, I understand. You'll have little trouble finding a more straightforward lover, I suspect. Are you sure? I don't want you to resent my divided affections. Then I can only hope Lady Shah will prove lenient if I try to keep a little piece of my heart from her. She has, and I must continue to prove myself worthy of her favor. The apostate Ketheric Thorm still lives. That will soon change if I have any say in the matter. Lady Shah's church in Baldur's Gate has yet to be cleansed. A rot has set in amongst the leadership, one that I must cut out. Even once all that is done, more will be asked of me, no doubt. The holy work will not be done until the Night Singer's eternal darkness is restored.
Something's on my mind.
So, Shah's chosen walks among us. How lucky we are. Well, obviously I would, but you have so many excellent... What now? Let's try this. Quick step.
Never a dull moment.
Brave choice. To kill the child of one god at the behest of another. Shadowheart's loyalty plumbs darker depths than I anticipated. Let's hope the fruits of this cruel labor are to her advantage. And ours, of course. Please. There is little more to be said on the subject. The best thing you and I can do is march on towards whatever awaits us. The end may be close. Time to reap what we have sown.
One day I'll catch a break. First in my heart.
It was unsightly watching Shadowheart slay the daughter of Selûne. I didn't think she would sink so low.
Make space, and my might is yours. Do we have a target?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Despite my antipathy toward Shah and her devotees, I feel honored to fight alongside a dark justiciar. Their power is legendary. I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. No, we need to hit him smarter. This battle, like most, will be won or lost before the fighting begins. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. He is usually in his... We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course, and I will gladly eradicate them. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. Whatever culture you and I once shared, it no longer has a hold on me, Lolthsworn. You still listen to the whispers of the Spider Queen's web. I only obey my own heart's desires. Most Gith do not seem to know their own hearts, nor do they need to. They have strict hierarchies and commitment to a single cause. Even now, infected and far from home, Lae'zel stays true to the cause. That shows resolve. The wizard? No. Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are poor conversationalists. In my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort of befriending them worthwhile. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. The tadpole, the Absolute, they work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Never wanted the easy path.
The Absolute's plan hasn't changed. Not...
I've got a long road ahead.
Balthazar from navel to nose.
Another step forward.
It was you. You destroyed the Night Song. How could you do this to us? To Ketheric? To the Absolute? You've turned your back on our Chosen in the most heinous way. And our retribution will be terrible!
There will be no retribution, Zrel. Only vengeance, and that shall be mine.
How funny. How sad. You think you're going to survive this, don't you? Cut this fool down!
strike you down.
I am fury. I am death.
Fresh orders? Lilalo.
Act fast. On the move. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I will ascend.
Let me strike. There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
method parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Should mind my step.
No rest for the wicked.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Can't concentrate. On I go.
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Time to put your tails to the test, warrior! Ha ha!
My victims await. A bold maneuver. I will not fail.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Can't give up. No mercy. I am fury. I am death.
Yes?
Let's finish this.
Fading fast.
I seek an advantage.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Time to strike.
Swift and lethal. Can't give up, not now. Take you.
Nothing important is ever easy. No choice but to keep going.
thirst for combat.
Best be on my way.
Need to stay focused.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Right away.
Taking position.
Ready for battle.
Seems like the best way.
Have to keep going.
I will ascend.
Take cures.
Take two.
I will ascend.
On the move.
Scratch. A grievous wound.
Understood.
What's hiding here? Another step forward.
A wise move.
With haste.
searching. Onward.
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
I'll fill that one later. Keeping my head down.
Who's next?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yes?
Let's get going.
Fresh orders?
All right. What now?
What now?
Let's move.
Reporting. Our enemies are everywhere.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Looking ahead. Breathe deep and move. Breathe deep and move. Wonder if the gods are watching me. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Seems simple enough.
Death, you will not take me. There's no time to waste. Onward in her name.
Can't give up now.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Still alive, so that's progress.